technology, I like to make things as complicated as possible for myself for some reason. I like things and buttons that do things. In my car, I have like a television that comes out with GPS. It talks to me, it tells me where to go. I have dimmer switches that's very expensive for no reason. I like technology. It's just, I love computers. I think it comes from my father, because when I was very young, he had a lot of gadgets. He was one of the first people in the UK to have quadraphonic in his car. My mother liked the music, so I think I just combined the two, from my father liking all the gadgets and my mother liking the music. I think they both came together in the form of a DJ.
Tu es résident dans plusieurs boîtes. Ce n'est pas ennuyant de jouer toujours au même endroit?
If it is every week, I'd be really bored. But because it's every 2 months, and with the Fuse, it's fine for me, because, you know, 2 months is an awfully long time in a DJ's life, and 2 months is almost like a year. So you come back and you think, oh, fuck, I forgot how good it was. Bugged Out I do once every month, and I really enjoy that. Once a month is the most frequent residency I think I would like to do. I do once a month in London as well. I don't think I could do once a week. I think that would kill my spirit, I think.
Hip-hop alors qu'il joue la techno. Génial, c'est juste génial.
Yeah, I mean, hip-hop was the thing that brought record decks alive. It turned record decks into samplers later on. But hip-hop, I still listen to hip-hop. And I think hip-hop's now, ironically, taking some techno influences. I heard the other day that someone has done a hip-hop track in New York to French Kiss. So I think it's all coming around again. But hip-hop, I was really into it because what they were doing with records was incredible. And the whole idea of cool DJ Hurt just driving around like the hood with, you know, in like an old fucked up convertible with 2 pairs of speakers from like Candy Realistic out the back, just like playing hip-hop just to people and then starting out off parties. That's a great vibe. That's a really cool vibe. Mixes as well, on the internet remixes. And I think that's a really good, nice idea, because as opposed to just going to big name DJs, producers, actually giving it out to people that not everyone knows. I think that's cool, because a lot of big name DJs tend to hog the limelight a hell of a lot and not give anyone else a chance because they're scared, because they have fragile little egos. And for Laurent Garnier to do that, I think, is a very positive step, and a lot more people should be doing things like that.
I really like how he plays, because he has this feeling with the people, and that's the most important for DJs, being able to listen to the vibration coming from the people and give the right response, and you can see on the dance floor how people respond to that.
That is really, really tiring, and not a lot of people realise that when they're outside the scene as they're travelling. okay, London to Belgium is no big deal for travelling, but when you travel as much as I do, the travelling just gets boring, it gets you down, you get disappointed with it. But there's always the prize at the end of that travelling, which is seeing your fans playing music to an appreciative crowd, and that always makes it worthwhile. So it's a love-hate thing. If I could just beam myself into the club 2 hours beforehand without having to sort of drive to the airport, get caught in a traffic jam, then have to worry about delayed flights, then have to sit on a flight and wonder if you're going to get any decent food or not, and then getting off and wondering if it's going to be delayed or not, that'd be brilliant if you could just go straight from your house to the club. The reason why there haven't been many personal productions, is because I've had various bullshit to contend with my last record companies, and that's very almost sorted out now. And I felt, I just wasn't in the sort of environment that was conducive to making any music whatsoever for various reasons, not just artistic but financial as well. I can't really go into it in too much detail, so really the only production outlet for me was to do remixes for people. So I did remixes for people, but I've just signed a new recording deal, which will see me actually start recording a new album, which will hopefully be out mid to sort of fall, autumn next year.
Dans cette émission, Dave, il y a une rubrique internet. Tu aurais quelques sites à nous conseiller?
I don't actually have an awful lot of time to surf that much on the internet. I've never downloaded an MP3, which is funny because of iCrunch, but I don't really have the time. I never watch MTV, I never watch music channel MCN, because I don't really have the time. I very rarely watch television anyway, and when I do go on the internet, it's to answer emails or occasionally to find bits of my very strange car. So I don't really do much internet surfing. Occasionally I get mails from people who say, oh, this site is really, really good, and then I find something like, I think it's electrokingdom.com, and then so I link it up to my site. I mean, I've seen obviously like artist websites, like Lauren Garnier's, DJ Hell's, and there's some great artist websites out there, but I don't really do a lot of surfing because I just don't have the time.
Bon, ok, alors...
Les 10 ans du Cherry Moon, c'est le 9 février au Sport Palace d'Anvers. Avec ses 2 salles et une belle brochette de DJ dont Robert Armani, Franck Biazzi, Yves de Reiter, Ghost, Jan Van Diesen, Marco, Fifi ou Fly. Vous êtes fan de Galaxico? Alors n'oubliez pas cette date, le 16 février. Le groupe sera en concert à l'ancienne Belgique de Bruxelles. Un événement MCM à ne pas manquer.
River of tears.